Bring Your Pet to School Day was never meant to trigger an emergency response across the Galactic Academy for Youth, yet chaos erupted the instant young Tommy Raines stepped through the front doors. Sirens wailed, blast shields slammed shut, and hundreds of alien students scattered in sheer terror as security systems activated automatically. Tommy, however, walked in calmly, a reinforced carrier case swinging at his side, completely unaware of the panic surrounding him. "I brought my pet for show and tell," he announced happily. Headmaster Krill, a towering insectoid educator with quivering antennae, approached with extreme caution. His compound eyes fixed on the heavy container. "Student Raines," he asked nervously, "what exactly is inside that case?" "Just buttons," Tommy replied, gently placing it on the floor. "She's super friendly." "Buttons?" Krill repeated, his translator hesitating over the unfamiliar term. "My pet," Tommy explained. "You sent a notice saying we could bring our companion animals for cultural exchange." Krill's eyes widened in alarm. He had sent that message, assuming human pets would be harmless creatures, small, docile, and definitely not requiring military-grade containment. "What species is Buttons?" he demanded, activating his wrist display. "She's a ball python," Tommy said proudly. "Almost 4 feet long now." A collective gasp echoed through the hall. Krill's database flashed warnings: python, constrictor, carnivore, apex predator. "That is a hunter." Krill shrieked. "A lethal organism." Tommy blinked in confusion. "I mean, technically, sure. But she eats once a week, and I fed her yesterday, so she's not hungry." A trembling student whispered, "You live with this creature?" "Yeah," Tommy said. "She sleeps in my room, right next to my bed." The classroom dissolved into horrified alien chatter. Krill's voice shook as he tried to regain control. "On most worlds, predators and prey exist separately. This is fundamental biology." "Not on Earth," Tommy replied simply. "We keep predators as pets all the time. Dogs, cats, snakes, birds of prey, some people even raise crocodilians." An Avrith student clutched her chest in disbelief. "You befriend apex predators?" Tommy shrugged. "We've done it for thousands of years. Earth is dangerous. Making friends with some threats helps us survive." Krill straightened. "The predator will remain confined. Protocol forbids its release." "But everyone else gets to show their pets," Tommy protested. "Zendrix brought his glowing moth. Kayla has her singing crystal. It's not fair if Button stays locked up." "Those creatures do not hunt," Krill snapped. "They lack teeth and killing instincts." "Buttons doesn't really have teeth either," Tommy explained patiently. "Pythons have fangs for gripping. They don't chew. They squeeze, then swallow." The room fell deathly silent. "That description is worse," Krill whispered. Before anyone could react, Tommy opened the carrier. A beautifully patterned python slithered out, caramel and cream scales glistening under the lights. Buttons coiled comfortably around Tommy's shoulders, resting near his neck. Panic exploded. Students scrambled up walls, dove under desks, and activated personal shields. One Threxian fainted straight into a plant. "See?" Tommy said calmly, stroking Buttons. "She's gentle. She's never bitten anyone. Why is it wrapped around your throat?" Krill cried. "It could end you instantly." "She likes warmth," Tommy replied. "I'm basically a moving heater." Buttons lifted her head, tongue flicking. 20 students screamed at once. "Please make it stop staring at us," Krill begged. "Those are predator eyes." "She's just curious," Tommy said. "Everything here is new to her." Slowly, a Quillan student stepped forward, her crystalline body trembling. "May I touch it?" she asked quietly. "Sure," Tommy smiled. "Just move slow. Let her smell you first." The student extended an appendage. Buttons flicked her tongue, sampling the air, then gently rubbed her head against the shimmering surface. "She likes you," Tommy announced. "It is soft," the Quillan whispered in awe. "Warm." One by one, other students followed. Fear gradually transformed into fascination. Buttons was petted, photographed, and even draped around volunteers posing proudly. By the end of the lesson, half the class had interacted with the Earth predator without harm. Krill watched in stunned silence as laughter replaced panic. "Humans are insane," he muttered. "Humans are adaptable," Tommy replied. "We make friends with things that used to hunt us." The story spread rapidly across the galaxy. Earth children kept predators not as weapons or tools, but as companions, and somehow, impossibly, the predators returned that affection. Bring Your Pet to School Day was never the same again.